Welcome back to Alvernia University, everyone. Max Gretzula, Nate Govan, Brian Robinson right here with us as well, the player of the game. First of all, we appreciate you jumping on, trying to get you up here for a few games now.
Yeah, man.
The Rebels continue to win at a high level. They're 15-3 overall. Walk out of here with a 123-84 victory here tonight. My first question to you is, as you had a midseason coaching change, you started to get some more playing time. Coach Mahan's really adjusting his rotations. You come out with 14 points here tonight. Your role has changed clearly from the beginning of the season to now, and how have you taken it as a player?
Just taking it day by day with grace. You know what I mean? I've always told myself, the storm doesn't last too long. So,
That's right.
The previous coaching staff, for whatever reasons, they saw my rotation minutes what it was. But it was just about staying ready and staying available. I never, let myself get too down or too far in the moment. And I just was ready for the moment tonight.
So do me a favor. Bring your mic just a little bit closer. Yeah, just a little bit.
No problem.
So, wow, you had a great night tonight. You had a great night last night too, right? You had a great 2 nights. But tonight, your energy from the beginning, you came out on fire. You got 2 dunks tonight. You're hitting jump shots. I was impressed with your defense, though. We didn't talk a whole lot about it, but I saw you lock some guys up. Are you more of a defense-first guy or an offense-first guy?
I would say defense first. My dad was more of a football player than a basketball player, so I kind of grew up kind of hard-nosed.
Physical.
So, yeah, so I grew up playing football before I played basketball, so I would definitely say I pride myself on the defensive end and let that lead to offense,
Trevon Code out for the season with the Achilles injury. You know that, obviously a tough loss. Your role has increased since then, and Trevon obviously was a great defensive player. You are as well, and you take pride in that. How much do you take pride in it? How much do you want to pull for him as he's off the court, but also your teammates as well, because it seems as though Akil, early in the season, for example, scoring 40 points a night. Now he doesn't need to do that because it's a collective effort for the most part.
Right, exactly, and that's just the biggest thing that our team tries to coach and preach during practices and when we're in the locker room and you guys don't see. One thing we always say is we want to be a fist. We don't want to be an extended hand. We want everybody to be together for one big goal. So with the loss of Trey, it's really upsetting for the whole team because, as an athlete, you never want to see those type of injuries.
Of course.
But,
That's right.
It's the next man up, and we're doing this for him.
I love that attitude. I love that response. I want to see you can continue to make the best of your minutes. I can tell when you're out there that you value every possession, every moment that you're on that court. Continue to play like that, and that is a way that you you display leadership without having to be a vocal person.
Yes.
We have vocal leaders on our team, but we can also benefit from just having people who lead by example. And I think over the last 2 games, Max, he's done that.
No doubt about it.
It's just a big contribution to the squad, man. So don't let anybody undersell that.
Yes, sir.
Because what you guys are doing, like Max alluded to, with Akil not having to score 40-plus points every night, it's because the whole squad is doing their thing and getting busy. So keep it up, man.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys. Thank you, man.
Yeah, no problem, man. My final question for you is, it's an up and down ride. It's a roller coaster throughout the season, right? There's ebbs and flows. There's times where you're feeling great mentally, physically. There's times where you might come out and you're a little flat. As we near the postseason, obviously that's the biggest story. Rebels were in the postseason last year, and they lost in the first round. This year, the goal, again, continuing to grow on an upward trajectory. For you guys, what's the vibes in the locker room like right now, as there's been so many different changes, so many role changes, both at the helm with the coach and obviously your guys' rotation as a team? You had the Flying Cows, right, nipping at your heels. You have the Albany Patroons coming off a tough loss to them just a few, I guess, at this point, a week ago.
Yeah.
What's the mentality moving forward? Are you trying to take it game by game, or at this point, is it hard not to look ahead at the postseason?
As a person, we want to secure what we have. So being in first, there is a target on our back, and we're looking ahead to which games are which, and we're trying to see the standings on who's winning and losing. But Coach Mahan tells us the most important game is the next game. So,
right.
Now that tonight's over, we'll enjoy it over the weekend. But now we can finally shift towards the Cows next weekend. We were worried about it, and it was on our bulletin board, you could say, but we did have to get care of this weekend first.
Awesome. LJ, player of the game, 14 points. The Flying Cows is up next. And Nate, you send us out.
Hey, everybody. Alvernia University, Nate Govan, Max Gretzula, Mr. Robinson here. We'll see you next time.